from In Pursuit, and I am so excited that you decided to stop by today because we are celebrating our 1 year birthday here on the blog. It has been a long year. It has been a year filled with many changes, many setbacks, many failures, if I can be real, but so many victories. Also, God has been a good God, and I have been able to see the faithfulness of God, the goodness of God, and God's grace, not only in my life, but I've seen it at work in the lives of my readers. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for showing up. Thank you for your comments, for your emails, for those of you, you know who you are, who stopped me in the hallway and you're like, hey, look what I did. You guys are such an encouragement. It blesses my heart to see that something that could take me years to learn can be used as a vehicle of change in the lives of other women. So I believe that God is calling us to be women who are real, women who are open, women who can confess. You know, life is hard, and I go through trials, and I go through situations, and I go through testing, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't got to figure it out. And you know what? I'm a mess. But God is good, and He is good over my life. And because He is good and He's good over my life, I believe that the power of God at work in me is able to do exceedingly abundantly beyond all that I can ask, all that I can imagine. And if we can wake up every day with that attitude, the attitude of I'm in pursuit of the abundance of God over my life, I'm in pursuit of the abundance of God over my marriage, I'm in pursuit of the abundance of God over my children, I'm in pursuit. And I believe if you wake up with that attitude, even with the setbacks, even with the failures, even with the challenges and the testings that will come, I believe that every day you will see that God will take your effort, God will take what you pour out, and He will just multiply it abundantly beyond what we can imagine. And it's just been amazing. And I am a testimony to the life of a woman who was empty, and I was barren, and I couldn't produce because I lived a life of just seeking approval, man's approval, doing things for the approval of man, doing things for the approval of others, a fear of rejection, a fear of failure, a fear of the unknown. I was, seriously, I was a poster child for a messed up woman. And I can testify that the power of God is able to take a messed up individual and He's able to turn it around and bring lasting change and transformation. So I am in pursuit of God's abundance for my life, and I pray that every day and every morning you wake up with that same attitude. Be in pursuit of what God has for your life. Be in pursuit of the fullness of Christ in all things over your life. It's possible. It's possible. If He has done it with me, He can do it with you. And let me give you a little trick. A little itty bitty, teeny weeny secret. And it's so simple. And all it is when life is overwhelming and when the storms come crashing in and everything seems unbearable and you can't imagine anything changing, just take the next step. Taking that next step, and then taking that next step, and then taking that next step, one step at a time, and you will open up your eyes and you will just be amazed at where you have come with the grace and the strength of God. And you will be amazed how God will take what you have poured in, and He will bring out of that fruit abundantly beyond what you have sown. God is willing, God is able, God is good, He's good over your life. So I challenge you to continue to show up, continue to share, continue to open up, and don't just be a lurker, okay, on the blog. If there is something that has changed your life, or if there's something that you're trying, and if there's something that maybe is not working for you, or maybe you know how to do it better, post on there, comment. I want to hear from you. I want to know what God is doing in your life, because I am sure that as women come together with their strength, each of us with our own unique talents and our own unique strengths, forget about it. There is nothing that we cannot accomplish. So I look forward to having you here on In Pursuit for this next year. And I just look forward to what God is going to do in your life. And I pray that each morning you get up with that idea, that passion behind what you do, why you do what you do, because you're in pursuit of God's abundance for your life. So make it a day lived on purpose. Make it a day in pursuit, because there is no pursuit that is better than the pursuit of God. Take care. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.